Bon, allez, get ready, let's go.
I feel like somebody's watching us.
Maybe there's someone around here who needs our help.
Yes.
Nice.
Je sais pas comment vous avez fabriqué des armes à partir de morceaux de sel. Ça, il fait très bien. À propos, vous aurez donné un coup de main. Vous savez, les golems, ces rochers vivants, ils s'amusent de temps en temps à se jeter de nulle part, un vrai cauchemar. Comment on raconte qu'ils faisaient de très bons matériaux pour fabriquer des armes. Il y en a beaucoup dans le coin et ils causent des dégâts. On aimerait bien récupérer le fragment de pierre pour en fabriquer des armes. Est-ce que vous aurez 3 fragments de pierre à en rapporter? Oui.
How's this?
En fait, on a déjà...
Very nice.
J'apprécie tout ce que vous avez fait. En combinant les deux éléments, on devrait pouvoir créer les armes efficaces. Parfait. Accrablé. Et du devoir des corbeaux rouges, faire en sorte que ce royaume soit parfaitement sécurisé. Mais grâce à vous, il est. Toujours ravi de pouvoir aider. Si vous avez besoin de quoi que ce soit ou d'autre, n'hésitez pas.
Yes.
Merci. Il n'y a pas de m'entendu, j'apprécie l'aide de votre ami Iranienne.
Sure.
Je n'ai rien fait, moi. Alphen m'a forcé la main, comme d'habitude. Je vous crois sur parole. Et si vous avez besoin d'armes plus puissantes, vous savez que vous devez récolter des morceaux de slag. N'importe quel forgeron pour vous en tirer quelque chose. À la prochaine. C'est ça. Parfait, tout ça.
So, different materials produce different weapons, each with their own respective properties.
We should probably move on.
Come to think of it, what's my sword made of? What material would it make sense with? Claws? Fangs?
In one ear and out the other.
Alors. Il y a une autre mission là-bas. Wow, vous êtes l'Arnienne qui a été la libérée la Calégienne.
What?
Qu'est-ce que ça peut te faire? Dingue, je rêvais de vous rencontrer. Écoutez, ça sort de nulle part, mais qu'est-ce que vous pensez de mon look? Comment dire? C'est
Right.
assez basique, je dirais. On est d'accord. Il n'a même pas une petite pointe d'élégance dans ses tenues. Cela dit, on peut pas tous faire ce qu'on veut avec ce pas le bouquet. Je pense que maintenant que la Laguna est libre, je vais pouvoir me livrer moi aussi. Vous ne croyez pas? C'est vraiment le moment idéal pour ça, oui. Voilà pourquoi je voulais vous parler. J'aurais besoin de votre avis pour savoir ce que je peux faire et démarquer, me mettre en valeur. J'aime ton état d'esprit. Je connais quelqu'un qui ferait de bien de prendre exemple sur toi. Désolé de te décevoir.
I'm not so sure.
Alors, après tout, qu'est-ce qui pourrait bien aller avec mon style de vêtements? Tu aurais des conseils pratiques? Laisse-moi réfléchir.
Right.
Tu sais ce qu'on dit, l'habit fait l'homme. Les vêtements de qualité et sur mesure sont une valeur sûre. Je vois ce que tu veux dire, des vêtements chics et coûteux dont le prix est totalement justifié. D'accord, je vais faire quelque chose d'élégant. J'aimerais beaucoup connaître votre avis quand j'aurai trouvé. Avec plaisir. Ça, à mon avis, c'est des tenues qu'on débloque au fil des jeux. On est obligé de refaire différents choix. On utilisait pour avoir toutes les tenues, il fallait faire je sais pas combien de fois le jeu. Ah, c'est ce que je ne pense plus qu'à mettre la main dessus maintenant. Pas de tiède, gage rapide.
like we get to sleep with a roof.
Ah, acheter, équiper. Yes.
Over our heads.
Ça c'est bien ça.
I'm impressed how well balanced this thing is.
That blazing sword's turned out to be even stronger than I expected. With that much sheer power, elemental types are hardly a concern anymore. You can bring practically any foe down to their knees in a flash.
Don't count on me being able to pull off another Gates of Fire. That only happened because I had the help of that spirit vessel monster too.
Still, you did defeat Balsef with it, which means it can also take down the other lords. That's enough for me. Besides, if it was any stronger, your body wouldn't be able to handle it. Have you forgotten what happened after we finished off Balsef?
No. But aren't you scared of having that much power inside of you? Even a little?
Why would I be? Power provides opportunity. You don't expect me to simply throw it away, do you?
No, I get it. It's a good ace to have up our sleeve, that's for sure. I'll make the most of it. Well, as much as I can without becoming charcoal. This is...
Yeah.
Quand il a fini de sonner, Sean a eu la gentillesse de nous aider en s'occupant de notre blessés. J'ai bien essayé de lui dire qu'on avait pu se casser, mais...
What?
Je me suis dit que plus vite vous serez tous sur pied, plus vite on pourra se lancer sur les traces du prochain seigneur. Bah père gentillesse. Vraiment? Quoi qu'il en soit, tu nous as été une grande aide, merci. Intéressant.
Shion. Why do you keep people at arm's length? You're always trying to wave it off whenever someone's nice to you. Like with Tosa just now. Why couldn't you just accept her gratitude?
Our interests just happen to overlap. I don't want people thinking I'm doing things to be nice when in reality they benefit both of us. All I care about is that we hurry up and defeat the lords.
See, that's what I mean. You want to defeat the lords. I may have been skeptical at first, but now I really believe you meant it. Yet despite that, you still took the time to help out those injured Danans, didn't you?
I did it because it was necessary and I got roped into helping out.
Is that the same reason you helped that kid in Balsef's castle? Because it sure didn't look that way to me. You've helped me too. Not just with my injuries, but by being there for me as well. Even though I can't feel pain, the injuries I get from using the blazing sword could probably kill me. That thought alone should be terrifying. But I know you'll always be there by my side, ready to heal me. It's because of you that I can wield the blazing sword.
Don't just close in on me like that! If you get any closer, you're going to set off my thorns, you know.
I was just trying to compliment you.
You were? What now?
Xion, your thorns! It's okay. I'll stop talking about it.
You will?
In any case, I'm just glad that you're the one who ended up with the Master Core. Thank you, Xion, for everything. Now let's go check out those gates of fire.
Really? I swear. You're bad for the heart.
Okay, off we go.
Vas-y, je retournerai bien dans la grande de solitude au cas où.
I don't see any soldiers or their pet Zoogles. Just strays roaming around.
They must have split once Balsef kicked the bucket and they have...
Vas-y, on perd pas de temps avec l'entraînement. Enfin, non, on perd pas de temps avec l'entraînement. Si, on prend le temps de s'entraîner.
These little ones are...
Less talking, more pummeling.
Looks like it could be worth something.
XP6? T'es sérieux? Bah, on arrête de s'entraîner. Là, ça sert plus à rien du tout. Là, ça se voit que j'arrive au stade. Donc toujours un de plus là-bas. S'il y a un truc de pêche, peut-être revenir. Quoique non, je raconte des conneries, attends. Je gagne combien de PC par un monstre?
Let's dispose of the trash. By the power of water. These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
We're in good form.
Let's dispose of the trash. Where are you going?
Here I come. Destruction.
It's over. Flame.
C'est quand même intéressant pour les points de compétence.
Together, that wasn't even a problem.
Ah non, c'est le score qui m'intéresse aussi pour la fin du jeu. Peut-être que c'est pas la même chose, ouais. De toute façon, on les tue en 2 secondes, donc je vais faire.
Get lost.
You're mine.
By the power of water.
Severing wind.
Gemini Aqua.
It's on. Burn. We did it.
These little ones are hardly worth our
You're
time.
finished. Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content. Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Xion.
Vas-y, on retourne
This
là.
way, I guess.
Ah, on peut pas aller là-bas? Nul.
An opponent like this should be easy. Slash!
Reload!
You're mine! Destruction!
One more!
This could be useful. No choice. Swallow blade! Try this!
It's
Come
over.
one, come all! Next!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Looks like we won.
Let's dispose of the trash. By the power of water!
You're mine! It's over! We did it!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart.
Qu'est-ce que ça va être les combats
Barely
quand
a
on sera
blip on
4
our
persos?
radar.
Bon. On est là.
Let's dispose of the trash. I'm only getting started. I'm ready. Do it.
You're finished!
Where are you going? Who wants to die next?
You're mine!
And again.
Mirage!
Mega Ray.
Ça c'est un beau combo les deux trucs là.
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
That monster that appeared from the spirit vessel, and the power inside the blazing sword, they're both born of the same thing. It's all astral energy harvested from the souls of dying Danans.
I suppose so.
And it was the Danans who gave their lives for today. Their power, after all this time, is what finally destroyed Balsif and his wall. By the way, what happened to all the energy that we released?
It's dispersing and spreading across Dana as we speak, finding its way back to where it belongs.
And all the energy the Renans have harvested? Where does that go? Once Sovereign's decided, I mean. I wager they don't give it back, right? What? Can't tell the Danan that? Or about why you want to kill all the lords?
Oh, like you don't have anything to hide? The blazing sword. It's powered by the burning astral energy of the Master Core I possess. So why don't you explain how it manifested into the shape of that beast, hmm? Just how did you manage that?
How am I supposed to know? My memory's a complete blank, remember? Fine, be that way. It's not like we ever trusted each other any...
Oh oui. Ah c'est un personnage que je voulais absolument voir. J'ai toujours kiffé les pages, les Taser. Surtout celui-là.
She's still not awake?
Not yet. Her injuries aren't serious, but she's severely weakened. Must have been quite a fight.
There's nothing we can give her?
If only. What with the beatings we've taken lately, we're barely getting by on the little provisions we have as it is.
That bad, huh? If there are no supplies here, then... That's it. We need Doc.
Doc? The same Doc that took care of you?
Yeah, he's back in Mosgul. If anyone can help us, it's him.
C'est là que j'allais aller tout à l'heure.
In that case, would you mind asking for us? I'd go myself, but I'm tied up here for now.
Not a problem. Leave it to me.
Looks like we get to sleep with her. This should definitely keep you guys full.
Je suis à la fois content quand même de la cuisine du jeu, mais à la fois déçu parce que j'aimais bien de pouvoir up tous les personnages en cuisine. C'est marrant. Putain, après ça m'a presque donné envie de rejouer à Vesperia aussi. Ça fait long. Ça fait un moment que j'ai pas eu un jeu où j'ai accroché de ouf là. Euh... Hop, c'est plutôt là-bas.
Okay, off we go. Gotta break through. Try this. Here I come. Severing wind. We're in good form.
Pour le score aussi.
I'll take you all
Faut
off.
qu'on farme du score pour le game.
This one's all mine.
Here I go. I'm only just searing
That buzzing is driving me mad.
Here I go.
Here I come.
You're mine.
You're
Searing
finished.
flame. Reload.
Got fire.
I've got this. Let 'em
Et là,
fight.
t'imagines que
Handle it.
en difficile, en théorie, c'est ils ont 2 fois plus de PV les ennemis. Waouh, ça va être long de monter level. On va où le score? Attends. Ouais, bah les couilles.
This could be useful. No choice. Take this. Severing wind. Mirage.
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
J'aurais pensé qu'il y aurait un truc. Et nope.
It's so quiet. From now on, no one is going to be whipped or killed here ever again.
Oh, attends, avant de te parler, je peux visiter la zone. On va parler. Ah bah il y a un coffre.
There's no point in reading it unless you plan on making it.
Non, c'est bien, j'ai une nouvelle recette. Ça valait le coup de refouiller.
Hey there, Doc.
Who are you?
It's me, Iron Mask. Though these days I go by Alphen. I finally remembered my name.
Alphen? I heard that was the guy who brought down Balsef. Wait. You're telling me you're the liberator of Calaglia? Our own Iron Mask? Of all the people.
I told you, I'm Alphen now. And I didn't overthrow Balsef alone.
Even so, that's no small feat you've accomplished. And you managed to get your face back, too. That woman with you, the Renin?
You know about her?
Only what I've heard from rumors. I wasn't sure I believed it.
Doc, she...
Thank you.
You sure you should be saying that to a Renin?
I'm not saying it to any old Renin. I'm saying it to you, young lady.
I only helped because it was in my interests as well.
Of course, I would imagine as much. But that doesn't change the end result. The two of you defeated Balsef, and now all of us are free. That is a fact.
Thanks, Doc.
I should be the one thanking you. I'll never be able to repay what you two have done. Anyway, I'm guessing you didn't come here just to catch up.
Right. We need your advice. We found a girl who's collapsed from exhaustion, and she needs medicine. Do you know anything that could help?
If she's that weak, she may need a nutritional boost. The herbs I have here won't be enough. Oh, have you tried searching Kirt Garrison?
No. We passed it on our way here, but...
With all the Renin soldiers gone, that place should be empty now. If we're lucky, maybe they left something you can use.
Good idea. We'll take a look.
Go?
Kirt Garrison. If I'm not mistaken, that's located off to the side of the railroad tracks.
Wherever it is, just make it... You look happy.
Do I? I guess I am. Getting thanked for everything by someone I actually know? It made it really hit home that we made a difference.
That guy's a strange one, though.
Doc? I don't think he's that odd.
He is, though. He thanked me, a Renin, for helping, despite everything my people have put him through over the years. He's free now. He doesn't have to act nice around my kind.
He's not acting. He means it. And like he said before, he was thanking you as an individual, Shion, not just some Renin.
That's what makes it so strange.
Would you have preferred he yelled and threw rocks at you?
I'm not saying that. It's just hard for me to understand him.
Okay, off we go.
Je dois aller où? Ouais.
Gotta break through. Severing wind.
Mega ray!
Mirage. Here I come. Severing wind. Mirage. Take this.
By the power of...
Je roule sur le jeu maintenant.
I won't forgive you!
Here I come. Wind.
Searing flame! Reload!
Mirage. It's over.
By the power of
Take
Force!
this.
Do it!
On aura la médecine avec nous. On va rouler
Barely
encore
a
plus
blip
sur le
on
jeu.
our radar.
Not today!
By the power of
Take
water!
this! Wind! We're in good form!
Think this is it?
How would I know?
It matches the description we were given, at least. No use standing around here hemming and hawing. Let's take it back and see.
I hope you're right. There's no way I'm coming all the way back here.
Just to be safe, I think before we head back to Ulzebek, we should maybe have Doc double-check this is the right stuff.
All right, but let's make it quick.
Là, pour le coup. Pardon, pas de déplacement rapide, ça veut dire qu'il va se passer un truc ici?
I wonder what that girl's deal is. Never imagined anyone would ever come from outside the walls of Calaglia.
It's really not that big of a deal. There are more realms out there than just Calaglia, you know.
Maybe it sounds normal to you, but I've been behind those walls for as long as I can remember. Of course I knew there was more out there, but it sure didn't feel like it when unscalable walls are trapping you in.
I hate to burst your bubble, but the rest of Dana isn't much better. The world's full of lords who are just as bad as Balsef.
I know. That girl must have had her reasons for coming over to our territory. Even so, it's nice to see there really is life beyond the walls of Calaglia. It might not mean much to you, but that's reason enough for me to be happy.
Did you find anything useful?
We think this might work, but we wanted you to take a look at it first.
Let's see. Ah, this stuff. Yes, this'll work. I'd hurry over and give it to the girl right away.
Right, then we'll do that now.
Say, Iron Mask. No, sorry. It's Alphen now, right? Are you and that young woman planning to stick together moving forward?
Yeah, I think so.
I see. You know, I think things just might be starting to change.
What do you mean?
I'm not sure of that myself, but I feel like after being stalled for a long time, the gears of progress are finally starting to turn again. I imagine people are going to have things to say about the two of you, but you simply keep doing what you feel is right. If you ever get tired and need to rest, feel free to come back here. Until then, take care of yourself.
Thanks, Doc.
Allez, go, 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 go.
Okay, off we go.
Get lost!
Strike! Try this! Infernal Torrent!
Reload!
Oh là 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 là, les dégâts que je fais.
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Out of our way!
Strike! Swallow this!
Sight!
Strike!
It's
Try
over!
this! Infernal Torrent!
Gemini
Strike!
Aqua!
Looks like it could be worth something.
Mm-hmm.
Is this what you asked for?
Perfect. That'll do nicely. I had a feeling you'd come through for us. With this, the little one should be right as rain in no time.
I can't believe it. Not often we get visitors from Cislodia around here.
Cislodia?
Calaglia's neighbor. One of the 5 realms. What with that wall in the way, I guess it's not surprising. But I've never actually met someone from the outside world before.
Up till now, the only time the gates ever opened was to let Renan convoy units in and out.
No one ever thought to stow away and hitch a ride out?
This place might be a living hell, but when next door is a living hell too, you start thinking it doesn't matter much one way or the other.
So you're Rinwell, and you're with the Cislodian resistance known as the Silver Swords. Your organization sent a group of you to establish contact, but you're the only one who made it through. That sound about right?
Lately, our people's oppression has become more and more severe. When we heard rumors that you had staged a successful rebellion in Calaglia, we hoped that maybe you could help us.
News sure gets around quickly, huh?
If you ask me, it's awfully convenient she just happened to show up now. Certainly raises a lot of red flags.
Please, I swear it's true! My people are dying! I risked my life trying to get here so I could find help.
It's okay. You did well. We'll take it from here.
Hold on, Zephyr. You're not really thinking...
We'll join her. Alphen, start getting ready. I let you use the blazing sword, and we worked together to overthrow the lords. That was the deal, remember?
Wait, is that a Renan? What is this?
Take it easy. It's complicated, but she's on our side. She helped to find some medicine for you.
She did? But no, she's a... I can't believe it.
The Renans from other realms could attack at any time.
That's for you all to worry about. I've got bigger fish to fry.
That sword of Alphen's is our best weapon. We can't just go lending him to other lands.
Even if you keep him here, the blade's as good as useless without me on board.
And what makes you think I can't persuade you, Bright Eyes?
What makes you think you can? Last I checked, you couldn't even touch me.
Enough! Alphen, what do you want to do?
I know all too well the hardships the slaves of this realm had to endure. That's why I took up the sword. To help them. If Danans are being oppressed in other realms, then I have to help them too.
Nath has a point. We can't discount the possibility of further attacks, but now our struggle has grown. It's become much larger than just liberating the people of Calaglia.
We can't be in 2 places at once, Zephyr.
True, which means we're limited in our options. We play this the same way we did with Balsef.
I have a bad feeling about this.
You and me both, but it's too late for regrets.
Geez, really? You don't say.
So, you're really going, huh? Just the 4 of you?
Afraid so. Look after the place while we're away.
Always the smooth talker. We'll do what we can to hold down the fort.
We've got the Renans to keep us busy.
Good luck. Just remember,
Yeah, don't go killing anyone without good reason, I get it. I'm not about to repeat what they did.
Let's move, people.
Et rejoins l'équipe. Attends. Lui. L'autre elle se bat pas avec nous? Je dégueule. Ah, c'est pas intéressant ça. On va regarder les points en fait. Mission spéciale. Maintenant que Zephyr est revenu, on va rouler sur le jeu.
Could you try to be less patronizing?
I didn't mean nothing by it. Pathetic.
What's that over there? Some kind of castle?
Yeah, one that belongs to a different lord than Balsef.
Right, that makes sense. You said there were 5 of them in all, right?
Right. We've still got a lot of work ahead of us.
Rinwell, right? It's nice to meet you. Does that little white animal follow you everywhere?
He's not a little white animal. His name's Hoodle, and he's a baby owl.
Normally I don't pick on the weak.
Take this!
I never miss!
No escape! You're mine!
Searing flame! Reload!
I'm on it. Flyers! These are all you!
On roule
Everything's
sur
coming up,
le
Zephyr.
jeu. Moi je me dirais, est-ce qu'on irait pas niquer la menthe? Mais bon, non. 42, c'est encore abusé.
There.
Let's dispose
Oh
of
là,
the
je dois
trash.
rassembler tout le monde là.
Swallow blade!
This one's mine!
Still got some energy left?
Need you at?
Glad to hear it.
Turn the
In
tables
that
on it.
case,
There are still more left!
Right. No time to hold back. Slash!
Merde.
Not today!
Oh mais quel con que je fais.
no excuses. It's up to us.
You're mine!
J'ai une vraie bombe. Son capitaine. Putain, y'a trop. Donc comme dans Tales of Vesperia, s'il y a 2 groupes de monstres qui viennent, on peut les combattre ensemble.
Do you think we'll really be able to wipe the Renans off the face of Dana?
Who said anything about doing that?
But we have to in order to survive. Don't we?
Now that you have the blazing sword, and have shown that we really can win this fight, do you really think we should go around killing every last Renan?
But what else are we supposed to do?
Say we go around killing Renans, so they don't kill us first. In turn, that'll just make more and more of them want to kill us. Where does it end, once you enter such a vicious cycle?
Is that why you told Grenar not to kill any Renans without a good reason?
I'm not saying we should forgive and forget what they've done to us. But we can't let ourselves be dragged down by our own hatred.
Ça c'est la thématique de Naruto ça.
Hatred comes in many forms. There's no one solution that will work in every situation. We have to keep searching for new ones if we're going to survive. It's a lifelong journey, finding the answers. That goes for you too. You have to come up with your own answers.
Hey, Zephyr. Why do you keep fighting?
What do you mean?
Until I met you and the Crimson Crows, all the Danans I ever knew just accepted their lot in life as slaves. Hell, even I was like that. But all of you in the Resistance are different. Even when you have no hope of winning, you keep on fighting. Why is that?
Come on, that's an easy one. I just refuse to live life as a slave. That's all.
Better to die fighting for freedom than to live as a slave, huh?
Let me ask you a question, Alphen. What does it mean to you to not be a slave any longer?
I guess it means living a life not being ruled by the Renans, right?
But what about the Danans who died standing up to the Renans? Are they still slaves? Would they be truly free if all they did was follow my orders and die without knowing what it was they were doing?
But that's...
Being a slave isn't just a position. It's also a state of mind. Don't become my slave, Alphen.
Ah, franchement, les discussions avec ce mec-là, c'est super intéressant.
What's got you so worked up, Hootle? Is that?
Watch out! They know we're here!
Flying Zoogles, huh? This is going to get interesting.
They're nothing I haven't seen before.
Shion!
I'll shoot them down, you finish them off. Got it?
C'est la première fois qu'on les a affrontés.
Knock a flying enemy out of the sky, and it's as good as done.
Right. See what I can do.
Here I go! Well, we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware.
Je roule sur le jeu maintenant. Oh, pas mettre difficile.
What was it
Normalement, ça
those
va.
Zoogles were attacking just now? Is that?
What?
It's nothing.
I only helped because it was convenient. We couldn't have moved forward without clearing out those Zoogles. I don't know what's got you ticked off at me this time, but I suggest you keep your hands away from me.
No one asked you to help.
Rinwell, she healed its wounds. She's not trying to hurt it.
How can you be so...
They look like they're talking to each other.
He's probably happy to see another owl. I don't think Hootle's ever met one before. He might have been wondering if he was the only one. Oh. You just barely got to say hi.
At least we know it's out there. I'm sure we'll run into it again somewhere.
Yeah, I'm sure we will. Right, Hootle?
C'est bien, on a une mascotte quoi.
Even a problem.
Let me know if you're struggling.
I'm surprised.
Ah, sur elle, pourquoi pas.
Surprised there are owls here too.
Yeah, there are more of them around than I thought.
What are you staring for?
Do all Danon fighters look like you?
What, this getup? I pulled this number together from scrap and parts I salvaged throughout the years. Though now I'm feeling self-conscious, seeing how put together you seem to be.
Oh no, I was just curious. Did you fortify your right side more because that's your dominant side?
Partly, but mostly because my body's a little worse for wear after all these years fighting.
That makes sense.
So you take extra care to protect your dominant side with more armor. Smart.
Is fighting all you think about?
Rotation de la limite est normale, restauration de PS après avoir mangé. Oh, ça en vaut de tout ça, c'est conneries.
I think we've rested long enough. Let's keep moving.
Continuons. Ah merde, il y avait une scénette. À voir la scénette. Merde, putain, la scénette qui apparaît à chaque fois qu'il se passe un truc.
I'm always impressed how good of a shot you are, Shion.
What do you mean?
Just that all I'm good for is throwing myself at things with all my might. I could play as more... how do I put it? Precise.
It's not like I'm that good of a...
Non,
Look,
malheureusement les
that's
lunettes
just
sont un
how
peu
it
trop
is
grosses, je
with
vais les
guns.
enlever.
If you miss a wasted bullet, you can't get back.
Is that why you're always aiming to exploit enemies' weak spots?
I wouldn't say every shot is that deliberate. That is... For example, if I see a flying enemy, I'll often go for their wings. Also, if I see a jumping enemy without wings, so their target, because they can't get out of the way while in the air. In your case, I bet it's easier for you to deal with enemies that stay on the ground, right?
Definitely. Things that can fly circles around me are pain to deal with.
Exactly. It's important to keep your enemy's movements in check.
True. Although your shots have the added benefit of stunning enemies, so it's easier to swipe materials from. It's really helped out.
It's nothing, really. As long as you keep doing your part when we fight, I'd say we're even.